Hello, hello,
Hello.
Ted. Hello, Michael. Welcome to Paraguay.
Thank you. Is that where you are right now?
Exactly. That's my house in Asunción, very far away from you both. But so nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna
Pleasure.
start with you, Michael. Okay. Could you tell me where the great idea came from to adapt the brilliant Chilean film, The Mole Agent by Maite Alberdi, into a series?
So I had seen the documentary and loved it, but hadn't thought about turning it into a show until a man named Morgan Sackett, who's been a producing partner of mine for a long time, sent me an email and said we should remake that documentary and we should have Ted play the main part. And that just immediately seemed like a great idea. We had obviously worked together before. We had been searching for another way to work together again. And suddenly when Morgan came up with this idea, it was a no-brainer. And I truly loved the documentary, and I thought about instantly how a million ways to make it from 90 minutes of truth into 8 episodes of fiction, and the ideas were just came to me very quickly. And so we sent it to Ted, said take a look at this. He watched it, he loved it, we had lunch, everybody said yes, and we were off and running.
And here we are talking to you.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. Well, Ted, since it's the first time I'm talking to you, I grew up with Cheers, so I'm so happy to meet you. Really.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you. Have you had the chance to watch the movie too? And I want to know, if you watched the movie, did you thought that someday you will do the show about the movie?
Well, I was lucky enough to know that was a possibility, because Morgan and Mike called me and said, please watch this. And because we have an idea. So I knew that, and I watched it and with my wife, and we fell in love with it. It was so sweet and funny. The opening scenes with people, 80-year-old men trying to deal with technology is hysterical. And then the tender, sweet innocence of the gentleman who's in that documentary was just enchanting. And then watching him slowly tell the detective to buzz off, to go away, in essence, because these people are now more important to me than me solving the mystery, was just enchanting. And it was something I hoped that we could capture.
Of course. How was working together, Ted, you with Mike, and Mike, you with Ted?
The best. Mike is one of my favorite writers I've ever worked with. He is so purposeful. He is so bright and smart, and he cares about serious, real things in life. And he can make them funny and easy to go down, but he's talking some serious stuff, and that's my favorite kind of writing.
And
Wow.
Ted is fine. Fine.
Más o menos.
Yeah.
That's amazing. No. And Ted, since we have only 2 minutes more, what's your favorite part about this show?
I love things where you can be silly and funny. It's very silly to see him try to be a detective. He's very bad at it. But I love I love when you get to be funny, and that funny takes you into something that is full of heart, and you have people thinking and crying. I love that combination in a show, and this show has that.
Yes, of course. We're going to laugh and we're going to cry a lot. Thank you very much. I want you both to say something to Paraguay, since we have only 1 minute more.
I've never been to Paraguay, but this is a true statement. Every time I look at a map or look at a globe, I see Paraguay and I think, I want to go there. And I don't know why. I know nothing about Paraguay, but I always get excited when I see it. And my wife and I make a list every year at the end of the year of places we've never been that we want to go, and Paraguay is always on the list. So where should I go? If I come, where should I go? Quick, tell me.
You should come here to Asunción,
okay.
and try the food. That it's awesome. You will have really good time.
All right.
Really.
All right.
I want to go because everywhere I've been in Mexico, Latin America, South America, not everybody, but the people of those countries have so much heart. Heart and family is so important and so obvious, and I think you all do it so well that, you know, I love being in your part of the world.
Thank you. I hope you come here, really. Congratulations. The man on the side, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice talking to you.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye.